Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.
There's always tension in the air when these teams face off. I love this atmosphere.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Smart. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
It's Poole on the wing. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Tatum. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Smart outside. Here's Cephalosha. Pass to Sarr. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
And the jam by Brown.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the shot goes.
Well, Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle the contact.
From deep, Sarr. Porzingis grabs the board. All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 5 points.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste a chance at all.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. Outside White. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's just a smart pass by the veteran, Drew Holiday.
Right wing. Back to Poole. Pass to Cephalosha. Here's Sarr. Middleton outside. Over Porzingis. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston trailing. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Poole. 5 points in the game. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Smart grabs the miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Sarr. To the left wing. Now Middleton. Back to Smart. Here's Cephalosha. And another miss by Washington.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
They set the screen. Kispert outside. Here's Vucevic. And again, Washington, no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards leading by just 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Shot clock at 6. A deep three. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hayes got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Bay. From deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Camby. Back to Holiday. Fires for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Wizards leading by 5. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. Number 11.
Kispert outside.
Richard.
Pass to Bay. Here's Carrington. Got a hand on it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Good on both. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
0. Jason Tatum.
Here's Carrington. He's scoreless. Pass to Kispert. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Sinks it from distance. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
The 3, Hardy. Doesn't go that time. The Wizards on offense. A big stretch here going 10 to 2. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
I just love the ball movement.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Pass to Porzingis. The 3-ball. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 59 left in the second. Pass to Sarr. Takes a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Sarr's got 5 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Oh, there's the alley. They swipe it. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Cephalosha. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
1:19 left in the second period. White can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Coulibaly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Down low. It's picked off. It's a one-on-one situation. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Tatum looking it over. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with it. They need this. Sarr pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Poole outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kispert outside. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Kispert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Carrington. And that's not going to go. And so it's Washington with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Celtics trailed by 16. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sarr. Boston pulls it in. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's White. Up again. Cephalosha with a rebound.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be Poole shooting. That one on White. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Here's Sarr. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And here's Poole. Give him 8 points now.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Pass to Holiday. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Lets a floater go. Here's Sarr. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 17.
Washington foul.
And Washington making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Camby. Rebound by Middleton. Now the Wizards in transition. Smart for 3. The shot won't fall. Now here's Holiday. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Tatum can't hit. Washington leading by 17. Pass to Vukcevic. And here's Smart. Here's Vukcevic. He's covered by Holiday. Now here's Middleton.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Carrington. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Pritchard. Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for Boston, Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Shepherd. They kick it out to Porzingis. To the paint. And it's Shepherd missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
Pass to Vukcevic. Middleton outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Middleton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Craig with a screen. And here's Shepherd for 3. That one is off. Wizards leading by 22. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Smart has gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Pass to Shepherd. Over Middleton. Misses off the left iron. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
The Celtics, 24.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
George with it. Let's go with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Now White. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
To the middle. Pass to Carrington. George outside. Boston pulls it in. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Corey Kispert. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board. Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
They set the pick. Pass to George. Here's Champagnie. Fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Right side White to the inside. Outside Holiday. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
3-point field.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Holmes. Johnson with it. Now here's Holmes. He's guarded by White. From deep, Johnson. And another miss by Washington.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Now Porzingis. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
2 minutes.
It's George on the wing.
The fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. To snap the cold streak. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Up top, Brown. Holiday from long range. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Three-pointer Holmes. Tatum pulls it in. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Porzingis for 3. Out to the right wing. The 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
3-point field.
Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Wizards.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jordan Poole.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Here's Holiday. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Holmes. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.